There comes a point in everyone's life where we decide to give dating a try, to look for that right person to go through life with, that person to have your back and you have theirs. But it's much easier said than done. I mean, how do you even find that person? How do you know if they're right? And where is this right person? So in today's video, I just wanted to share with you the dating advice that I wish I knew when I was younger that can maybe help you out in your dating life to make it much easier and smoother to find the right person that you can just settle down with without all the unnecessary heartache and suffering. So I'll keep it short and simple. There are three things really to keep in mind when it comes to dating. The first thing you have to understand is you have to be yourself. You have to be your true self. So what I mean by that is too many times we get caught up in faking who we are and saying things that we don't care about just so we can get the other person to like us. When in reality, we are not being genuine or true to ourselves, which causes us to die a little bit inside, you know what I mean? And it drains your energy and it makes you just not a good partner to have. And when you are not true to yourself, you are creating a lot of conflict within yourself and in the relationship that you are involved in. Because eventually, whatever is not real will fall away. So you can only fake it for so long. And it takes so much effort to be something that you're not. So first and foremost, be true to who you are. Don't be afraid to talk about things that you like. Don't be afraid to tell your passions and what your dreams are. Don't be afraid to not be liked. Just be you and speak from the heart and just be you, whoever you are. Because when you are your true self and they like you for who you are, then hey, that's a awesome thing. You know what I mean? And if they don't like who you are, then that saves you a lot of time from people who you don't want to be around anyways. And let's say you fake being who you are and you are with a person who is now close to you. Eventually down the line, you're going to show who you are truly, and that person will show who they are also, if they're being whoever they are, real or fake. And when that facade falls away, and then at the end of it, that causes extra heartaches because now the other person feels like they've been played. You've been fake the whole time, and now they feel like you are just a psychopath because you haven't been real and you flipped and switched. So on the other hand, if you were your true self the whole time and then they kind of just grew apart from you and then they decided that, you know what, I don't like you anymore. Hey, you can't say you weren't being your true self and you weren't being who you are and you weren't being true to yourself, because at the end of the day, you'll be able to sleep at night. So be true to yourself and don't try to fake anything. Don't try to say anything that you think they will like. Just be you, but don't be rude or anything. You don't got to be the same way you are at home when you're rude and just, walk around in your underwear. I don't mean like that. Just be true to yourself. And whoever will like you for you, and that relationship will prosper into something beautiful. So that's number one thing. Be true to yourself. And number two, whenever you are going into a relationship, I don't mean into like a serious relationship, but if you are interacting with somebody and you are, giving them your time, it's important you form a genuine, true connection. Form a connection that's not just based on the physical appearance. Because I know that it's very easy to think you have something with somebody when they are very pretty to look at. You know what I mean? They're very cute, so it's very easy to not look at their bad qualities. It's very easy to just nod your head and just say yes, or not even say anything at all and just let them take the whole lead because they are pretty. Because you want to, be with someone pretty, and you think that that's awesome, which, it's nice being pretty. But when you are just in a relationship where it's based on just the physical attraction and just physical, then that's not going to last for so long. You know what I mean? Let's say you guys are together and you guys hit it off because you guys are physically attracted to each other, and then you guys end up, having some physical fun. And then what? That can only last for so long. You know what I mean? So if you're looking for something truly genuine and beautiful, and something that is something more profound, and I'd say more powerful than just a physical attraction, it starts with a genuine connection. If you can connect with somebody on a deeper level than the physical, then you guys have a potential for creating something beautiful and becoming a powerful couple, you can say, becoming a powerful team. So make sure the connection is more than just physical. If it's just physical, then you're probably just wasting your time and it's not going to go nowhere. So that's your time wasted and the other person's time wasted. I remember my friend was telling me about a story where he was dating around and he met this young chick where she was, I think, what did he say? She was a dime piece, where that means she was a 10. But the thing was, she was so fine, I don't think she had to be a good conversationalist. So they were there sitting in wherever they were at while he was listening to her talk about some type of nonsense about, I think she was talking about drama in the social media and just a bunch of stuff where it does not help you grow, or it does not help you become a better person. And all my friend ever wanted to do was just blow his brains out, or was trying to figure out, when am I going to get to smash? You know what I mean? If you're in a relationship where you're just trying to smash, then just know that there will be nothing worth getting in that relationship if it's just physical attraction. And that can only take you so far. So if it's not beyond the physical attraction, not going to last, and it's not going to be anything meaningful or anything worth trying to attain. You know what I mean? Hope that made sense. And third, but not least, is when dating, it's very important you find out if you guys are harmonious. So what I mean by that is, do you guys share the same values? This is an important time to really look at their qualities and their character. Because if you guys start dating and you neglect their bad traits and their bad qualities, then you guys are going to bump heads down the line if you guys start getting really close and start really becoming serious. Because too many times, a lot of my friends, even me, were very neglectful of the things we should have been aware of in the beginning when it comes to dating somebody. Because when you are getting serious with somebody, they become a part of you and you become a part of them. And when you guys get in too deep, that part of them that you don't like is going to become something that's a heavy burden for you. Like if you are a very kind, compassionate person who's trying to become more of a giving human being who just wants to do good for the world, while your partner wants to become a millionaire, you know, trying to become a famous influencer and wants to do anything to get there. He'll throw people under the bus or will be rude to kids, you know what I mean, to get what they want, you know what I mean? Those are the things to look out for, because down the line, it's gonna really cause a big friction and heartache for you if you allow that person to get that close to you, because then you love them too much, and then it's hard for you to let them go, although that you know that they're bad for you and they are just causing you a lot of heartache and stuff like that. So whenever you are dating somebody, make sure you look out at their qualities and their character. You know, how patient are they? Are they nice? What's the first impression that of them that they give you? You know what I mean? How do they talk? What are their values? What do they like to talk about? What is it that makes them happy? You know what I mean? Where they want to go in life, because sometimes you guys have different life goals and it could be very complicated when it's time to really buckle down and you guys find out that you guys have two different life goals. You know what I mean? Or worse of all, you guys have kids together and now it's harder to even like do your own thing. Because during our dating phase, that's where we're trying to learn more about ourselves too. So when you are dating somebody, these are the three main important things to understand: is be yourself, have a genuine connection that's beyond the physical, and learn about the other person's qualities and character. Because a pretty face is a pretty face, you know what I mean? Looks fade, but a kind soul is always a beautiful soul. So when you are dating, look out for these qualities in people. Are they the type of person that you see yourself with, that you can see yourself grow with in the past 10, 20 years? You know what I mean? So that would be the dating advice that I would give my younger self. And dating advice that I would give to any young people out there.